Good morning, everybody, and as a part of our ongoing podcast series, today we're looking at yet another one of the challenges that we face when it comes to being sustainable. And this is, of course, not knowing where to start the conversation. And yes, there is the sustainability reports that we need to give them, and it's a nice place, has been that the government makes sure that we are mindful about what is it that we need to do, but where are we actually focusing our sustainability efforts? Is it Are we still there where we continue to ensure that our businesses are sustainable, that they can sustain themselves, and they can keep growing, or at least they can continue in such a way that the people who are working for you have jobs and your customers are serviced very well. And one of the interesting things that we are seeing right now is businesses moving from purely a profit-based entity more into a service-based entity. And this is what we are seeing that has been accepted by most people as well, or customers, consumers of your products or your service. They want more engaged companies servicing them, providing them, giving them a better line of service, a better quality of service, and also having the customer very much at heart. Now, this isn't always easy because customers are unusual people. They tend to go for the best price, of course. They not necessarily look at the bigger picture, but then you will understand as society changes, you will carve out a niche that is actually looking for companies which are more sustainably focused, which are taking efforts to impact society in a positive way, which are actually able to showcase what they're doing to society. And this is where I believe there is another breakthrough where organizations actually need to learn how to communicate very successfully the impact that they are making, the changes in their product line, what sustainable alternatives are they using, if, let's say, for example, in their packaging, in their transportation, how well are they treating their employees, being how beneficial their employees are, the additional benefits that they get from working in this organization, and how they take care of their refuse, the raw materials, the recycling of their used products, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the areas that people today are more interested in knowing about, and people are becoming more conscious about. It could be some type of packaged food, but then being more clear about what are the ingredients that go into these food products, what type of preservatives which are used. For example, you learn that plastics or other paper straws actually have a glue that holds it together, and when you drink, the glue melts into your drink. And this is not necessarily the most healthiest alternative. So if you have a manufacturing process where you can not use this glue, or use a glue that is actually healthy, or rather a healthier option that does not cause any long-term damage or add any imbalances to your hormonal endocrinal system, then you can make this an important speaking point. So every product that's coming out, people are working with really sustainable ways of not just sustaining their organizations and their employees, but also increasing the quality of life of their consumers and their customers. So speaking more about this is super important in being a more successful company in this day and age compared to the company which is the run of the mill, continues to do the same old thing and push the same old products and services at us.